Good morning, students. So, in the last previous video, we have discussed the specific heat of a gases. In that specific heat of gas at a constant pressure and at constant volume we have discussed. And also yesterday I started with the change of state. Okay. And I told you the definition of change of state also. Here, change of state. As the name itself, it is telling that change of state. States where it is the state means here the substance which is converting from one state to another state. Okay. So that process is called as change of state here. Say for example, if you take a ice, as ice is a solid state, and if you are heating it, then slowly it converts into water. That means water is a liquid state. So here it is changing from one state to another state. That is called as change of state. The process of converting the substance from one state to another state is called the change of state. Okay. And vice versa. If we cool this again, if we keep this water in a freezer, again this water becomes solid. Okay, so we are cooling it. Okay. So here what the substance changes its state here. Now the first thing is here it is. So these are some terms which we come across in this chapter. There is melting and fusion, melting point, vaporization and condensation. Another one is boiling point, sublimation point. Okay, so let us know the definitions of all these terms. Okay, melting, as you heard this word, that melting means the process in which a substance changes from solid into liquid. The process changes the state that from solid to liquid is called as melting. Here fusion means which converts from liquid into solid. So just I'm directly writing here. Melting means solid into liquid. Solid into liquid. The process of converting solid into liquid is called as melting. Fusion means the process which converts liquid into solid is called as fusion. Okay. Now what is this melting point here? Melting point is it is a process in which the solids which exactly melts at some certain temperature. Okay. So at some certain temperature, when solids converts into liquid, that point is called as melting point. Say for example, we are having the ice here. We are continuously heating it. So after some time, after some temperature, at some particular temperature, where the complete solid is converting into liquid, that point is called as melting point. That point is called as melting point. Okay. Now vaporization. Vaporization is a process to change from liquid into gaseous state. Liquid into gaseous state. Liquid into gaseous state is called as vaporization. Condensation, the process in which it converts from gaseous state into liquid state is called as condensation. So gaseous into liquid. Okay, so these these are the terms which you have to remember, that melting means it is a process. Here what happens here? It is a process in which the solids converts into liquid state. Is called as melting. Fusion means the process in which the liquid converts into solid is called as fusion. And here, say for example, here I am writing ice to water. It is melting. Water to ice. Okay, water to ice, that is fusion. Okay, here in this case we are heating, and here what we are doing, here we are cooling. Okay, as in yesterday's class I explained you this one. Okay, now same thing here. Vaporization is a process in which it converts from liquid state into gaseous, and its reverse, that it converts from the process in which it converts from gaseous state into liquid state is called as condensation. Now boiling point. Okay, it is a point at which the liquid converts into gaseous state at some particular temperature, where it converts to the gaseous state is called as, that point is called as boiling point. Okay, now sublimation. So sublimation is a process in which the solids converts directly into gaseous state. Okay, here sublimation means where the solid state converts directly into gaseous state, that is called as sublimation point. Sublimation, and sublimation point is a point at which where the solid converts directly into gaseous state. As we discuss the melting point and boiling point, same here. Sublimation point is also same here. It is a temperature at which the solid converts into gaseous state. That point is called as sublimation point. Okay. Now here, so these are the terms which we came to know. Okay, we have discussed. Now, if I take an ice here, okay, if I take an ice here, now I am heating this ice. What happens? I am heating from, initially it was at 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, so solid ice means it is always in terms of in minus only. Okay, now if I heat slowly, this ice slowly converts into water. Okay, so directly does not convert into water. Slowly. Okay, so at this, during this time, the temperature remains same here. Okay, just I'm drawing a graph here. Time versus temperature. Time versus temperature. Okay, this is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and here it is 100. Okay, now at time is, say for example, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just for example I am taking it. Now I took a ice here, and now I am heating it. Okay, so when I am heating means, from this nature of law, what we can observe is that when I am heating this ice means it does not directly converts into water suddenly. Okay, slowly it will melt. Okay, and at one particular temperature it converts completely into water. So till that the temperature remains same. Always you should remember that. Okay, so this graph certainly shows. So the temperature remains constant. Now after converting into completely into water. Now again the temperature is increased here. Okay, 10, 20, 30. Now slowly the water will get heats up. Now the water temperature also rises till it reaches to 100 here. Now at this what happens? The water heats up more, and at this point the water it converts into gaseous. So when it converts into gaseous at this time, at this temperature, at this point the temperature again remains constant. Okay, so what this graph it is representing is one, that during the change of states, so here till at this the ice its temperature remains same, is it is in solid state only. When it is converting into water at this time, that means at this the temperature is remaining constant here. So from this graph we can learn that during the change of state, while say for example when it is converting from solid into water or water into gaseous, so during the change of states always you should remember that the temperature remains constant. Okay, so there is another matter it comes here, that is called as plasma. If it heat more, then it converts into plasma. After gaseous there is one more state which is called as gaseous state, plasma state. Basically we are having substances are of three types. Okay, solid, liquid, gaseous. The other one is what? There is plasma. Okay, where we can, when we are heating continuously more above 100 degrees Celsius, then it converts into, that is plasma state, where we can see that more number of free electrons are going to be formed here. That is called as plasma state. So during the change of state, you should remember that the temperature remains constant here. Here it is converting into from solid to liquid, and here from water to gaseous. Okay, so this point you should remember that here, and these terms, these are definitions you should remember. Okay, so in the next class we will discuss the next topic. Okay, thank you.